Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Farming Simulator 19. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. We're at hump day. Yeah. It's kind of late in the evening, actually. So I know you folks in Europe are into Thursday already. And those on the East Coast are, yeah, almost there. So anyway, I'm enjoying the hell out of playing this game. And have been learning a lot, making some mistakes, figuring some things out. And it looks like the key mistake I made in getting started was what I did with my equipment. So I've watched some videos, I've seen things about maps and all this. So I feel like I'm still learning the game. I still have a lot to learn. And yes, this is Farm Sim 19. Yes, Farm Sim 22 is out. If you want to buy it for me, hey, more power to you. Love you. Thanks. If you want to make a donation to the channel, paypal.me/atraingames. Help support the efforts of me, getting new games in the inventory. I'm not big enough for, developers to come to me and say, hey, A-Train, will you evaluate our game, play our game, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I did plenty of that for a certain airport game, and that didn't do a whole lot. So anyway, so let's kick it over to the game here. I got to pull it up on the screen, and then you'll see it. And so we're ready to start on the Ravenport map again. No, we don't want a short guided tour. Now, so some things I've learned. Press the shift key. Wait, crap. Press shift key, you run. Dun, 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 and you can jump with space bar. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of equipment sitting over here, and we got all these janky buildings, right? Now, I really like the red farmhouse, okay? But then again, it's also in a space that is a space, okay? As is that. This is like one huge open space. And it turns out you can sell that stuff, okay? So there's a number of things we can do here. And the game's going to want us to do a series of things to introduce us to concepts and what have you. Part of that is we can go cultivate over there. We can harvest right here, and we can go seed over there, over yonder. And then we bring the trailer over and hook it up and what have you. So we can do those things, but right here off the bat, what we're going to do is go to the, why is that lagging already? Are we having issues? Tell me we're not having internet issues. No, we're not showing any lost or dropped frames. Is my laptop just being stupid? Why is it lagging? That is not a good sign. That is not a good sign at all. That does not make me happy. That's showing what I'm seeing. Okay, so maybe it's just my laptop. All right, I'll press on. You guys let me know in chat if you see any lags or any, lagging or any issues like that, okay? Please. All right, so sound comes back up because we're back on the game. All right, so let's just let's get a little work started here because we'll need to get this going so we know to hit the X key to open this thing up, and we know to hit the B key to we got to pull up to attach the stupid thing. Hit the Q key. Now it's attached. Then we hit B to lower it and turn it on, right? And it should be lined up. So actually now we're going to hit H for helper, and then we're going to hit tab to jump over to this guy. And then we're going to jump over to this guy. So I've learned, let's see, hit Q to attach this, and Q to attach that, and then hit G. Well, let's hit F1, make sure we're on the right thing. Sower, open code. Okay, so good. We're on the sower. All right. So sower. Get it. Back. Are we close enough now? I think we're close enough to the edge. I think these are all lined up correctly. Now, bottom right, you can see where it says 1,000 wheat. All right. If we hit the Y key, we cycle through the different seeds that this thing carries. And I don't know how it carries all this at the same time. It's like magic, which is cool. That's cool. It's casual. I'm all right with that. If that's the way they want it to be, that's the way they want it to be. And yeah, the sound just cut off again because I just wanted to check something again. Everything routes through my headset, so it's whatever I'm looking at. All right, we can do wheat, barley, or whatever. Let's hit the escape key here and just take a quick look at the markets. and see what would be beneficial. This is, I think this is barley. No, this is barley. This is, okay, so wheat, barley, oats, canola. This is soybeans. Sunflowers we can't plant. We can do wheat, barley, canola. Oh, oats. Yeah, oats are over here. And we can do oilseed radish, which fertilizes the fields, right? So that improves your fertilization. So actually, let's do this real quick. Let's jump out and let's see. Fertilize 0%. Okay, so we're going to fix that. So we're going to jump on board, and that's going to tell us what we're going to do. So we're going to hit the Y key until we get to oilseed radish, right? And then we're going to hire a helper, and then we're going to tab and jump ourselves over to this one here. And here we're going to hit Q, and then we're going to make sure that we're on the correct thing, and it's lower weight. All right, see where it says lower weight? We want to hit G so it switches to the cultivator control. All right, we don't want to lower the weight because then it puts it on the ground. That makes it kind of hard to go. All right, so we're going to do some cultivating here real quick. And get this stuff going. Oh, actually, no, we're not going to do that. Here's what we're going to do. Because there's bigger and better options available. What I want to do, I think, is keep one of these. My issue with this tractor here, it's got utility, but it doesn't have a ton of power. So we're going to do a couple things. We're going to park him up here for a second. And so, yeah. And yeah, I am using the keyboard for this. So yeah, it's a little goofy at times. All right, so now we're going to lower it, and then we're going to cut it loose. So there, that makes it easier. All right, so we'll keep this tractor here. Now, we're going to hit tab again and go to this guy because I want to see if we have a bunch of stuff to sell in the Hoopajoop. Now this, and bear with me because I'm playing with the keyboard, as you know the other day. No, you're going goofy directions. Now go back to the left. And all right, so that's kind of, I think, right there. That should do, right? Close enough. All right, good. So let's hit the escape key and come back over here. Silos owned. All right, so this is what we've got in the silos. I didn't realize we had stuff we could sell right away. Duh. Great. So, like we've got a crap ton of this stuff, and it's selling really high at the central grain elevator. So let's load some up, and this is canola. Okay. So we're going to load canola. How are we going to load canola now? I'm parked under here. I thought I was supposed to get a menu. Did I not drive under here the correct way or something? Okay. What do I hit here? What do I hit here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, right here. Duh, start filling. Okay, now, I'm going to hit R, and it's going to ask me what I want. We're going to load canola. There we go. Okay, so we're loaded up now. All right, central grain elevator, and I'm learning better ways to get around the map. Central grain elevator is over here, right? We are here. So there's an easier way to get there than going up the dirt road, which is easy to get here and maybe over here. But we have this load, so we're going to actually take this road and then cut across and up. So I'm getting a little more familiar with the map. And, oh, by the way, if I hit this, you can see all my property, which is pretty sweet. So I learned that too. All right, so let's jump in the cab and punch it. 15 miles an hour, unfortunately, is as fast as this sucker goes. So, we're going to run this over here. And I think I'm probably going to sell this tractor. I'm going to keep the other case one. This has 150 horsepower, but there's not a whole lot more you can do with it. And it's slow. The case one at least goes like 25 miles an hour. So, all right, so we know when we park under the silo, we hit the R button, and that brings up the menu options for loading. Pardon me, my allergies been acting up again. We had freezing precipitation in DFW again this morning. I mean, we had spring-like weather over the weekend, and then today, nope, not there. We're going to pop out. We're going to cross the railroad tracks and pop out next to the big. I guess this is the meat packing plant or something like that. I don't know. I guess there's a big statue of a bull up here. So, all right, do. Anyway, so and then we're going to sell a bunch of the buildings. And just hit 3, which sets the cruise control. I'm going to turn on my turn signal and cut across traffic. Traffic goes really slow around here, which sucks. They always drive below the speed limit. So off to our right is field number 8, which is the biggest one on the map, right? And what I've learned is not necessarily for number 8, but you can get, gosh, we got like 100. Oh, you may have seen it though. We got like $100,000 contract to like harvest the field or something. And so, I about ran out of money trying to do it because it was sucking down. I think I leased the equipment to do it, and it totally just sucked my finances dry. I don't think I actually made any money in the end. But anyway, I found better ways to do this, and that's to put a helper on the field with my own equipment. And then if I need to take a secondary tractor, which now I've got, now that helper is going to be hanging around doing nothing because he's nearly full and I've taken off with the trailer like a doofus. Excuse me. But what you do is get a helper helping and have them start working like the job, and then you go work it from, hello. Well, son of a bitch, what did I do here? What a moron. Great. Okay. Anyway, I've also found out that I don't need to go buy another stupid one of these trailers. Oops. So I'm about to drive my butt all over the place. All right, Helper J's completed their task. Sweet. All right, so canola, and we're going to dump it with, we're hit the I key here. And it's going to dump that way. Oh, okay. As opposed to dumping through the chute, the little handle part. So apparently if you get one of those, if you go to the shop, or if you get one of those little workshops for home that you can work with, then hey, we made $11,000. Sweet. So that's a nice little chunk of cha-ching. Cha-ching, bada bing. So now we're going to make a run back to the house here. Let me. Hello. I still don't want to like run cars off the road and crap like that. All right, so if I center my camera view up, it makes it a lot easier. Anyway, what was I talking about? I've lost track of what I was saying. There's so much I've learned. So, oh, anyway, yeah, you can get the little shop for your, oops, I turned stupid. Turn signal off. Shop for the home, and then you can modify the trailer, and you can take the panels off the trailer. So you don't have to have the flatbed version. So there's no reason to sell this version to get the flatbed version if you can apparently modify it and take the panels off, which you can see how they're removable, right? But you want the flatbed version of one of these so that then you can carry stuff on the transportation contracts, right? So that's what you want to do. Let's do something here real quick. Let's hit. Oh, he got the field done. That's awesome. Okay, so this is what I want actually. I want to actually get. Oops, what happened? Oh, there it goes. It was in progress. All right. We're actually going to set this guy up to do what he originally was intended to do, which is cultivate this field over here. And then we're going to get it set up with yeah, I'm still working out the kinks of the driving thing. Okay. Okay, so right now this, we're going to actually, I think we're in good shape right here. We're going to back it up just a little bit so it's a little more out of the way. And I think, I don't trust them. There, that should be playing out of the way. Okay, so now there's that. Let's kick over to this. And we can actually close it up. Let me see here. What am I? Lower header, harvester, pipe out. But I guess I can't. All right, now apparently you can collect all this straw laying on the ground and make more money with it. You can get baling stuff. So we may do that eventually. Now I'm curious. I wonder if this will work. This would be interesting. We're going to try something. Oops, I hit Q again. Oh, it does work. Ah, dump. Sweet. Apparently it does work. So you can dump direct. So it's kind of stupid that I'm, where I'm at. But I wanted to make sure I was at least kind of in the catchment zone. I suppose if I just pull up on the side there, he'll take care of it for me. But yeah. So we can dump our stuff directly into this. That's awesome. All right, that's good to know. That in. Close this sucker up. I know, just kind of beat and banged it up there a little bit. Okay, cool. So now we got that done. All right, so let's El Tabo, and hit 3. Go. Let's get this back over to the farm. Now, another thing I've learned is when you sell equipment, take it to the shop because you get like 10 to 20% more on your resale value if you take it to the shop. All right. So there's apparently a place over there where you, whoops, shoot, I hit 3. Set the cruise control at the bottom right. You see the yellow thing? That's cruise control speed. Max speed for this thing is a paltry 15 miles an hour. Yeah, I know most of us could pedal faster on a bike, but it is what it is. So we're going to take the trailer home, though. Put on the left turn signal here. Yep. I'm a good driver. Yeah, look at this. Smooth. All right, turn the signal off. Train's coming. Hooray, train. GP40, which really should be an SD40-2. We're going to get there in time. Is it going to time right? We're going to time right. We're going to nope. Crap. Thought we were going to time it. Figured they'd be up. Now, here's a little note about train safety. If those lights are flashing, that's a red light. You have to stop. And you cannot go until they go off, turn off again. Technically, you're driving through a red light. Now, what I find interesting about that is I think the lights on the crossbars, on the arms, are solid red. And that's why, well, if it's flashing red, if you stop, then you can go again. But the red lights on the cross arms, I believe, actually negate that because then it just makes it a full stop. And you can't go until it stops flashing or the arms go up. So think about that for railroad safety. Think twice, look twice. Especially if a train comes one direction and it's double track, because you could have a train come in another direction and not see it or hear it. And then, yeah, it's game over because a bazillion pounds of metal and stuff just knocked you into next week, plowed your car into a chunk of nothing. Anyway, all right, so tip side back. Okay, now I see that. Yeah. So we switch. I'm looking at the upper left here. Tip side left, tip side right, tip side grain door. Yeah, there's the grain door part. Excuse me. Oh, I also found a better place to park these. And I figured out how to cut down trees and eat my lunch. It's like my old papa. So here's where we're going to park these. And I'm going to get rid of that tree because that tree is right where it's everywhere I want to be. But this is my parking spot for my dealio, my trailer. All right, so yeah, boom, done. All right, so there's several things I just learned. All right, so part of that is, let's just exit the vehicle, please, sir. All right, first off, I don't have it set up because I don't have a chainsaw yet, but if you roll your mouse wheel, if you have a chainsaw, it'll switch from your hands to chainsaw, which is cool. Figured out the moving thing a little bit better. All right, let's go to the garage. And that is not through there, through here. No. Oh, no, 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 it's not there. We hit P, then we hit garage. Okay, so now, all right, so let's go all the way to, we want to keep our farmhouse. We don't want any of these other little buildings, okay? So we don't need the farm stable. It's $40,000. We want the silo, we want the easy shed. We don't need farm storage. So, boom. We really don't need the old barn, but I'm going to keep it for now. Actually, you know what? Sell. Goodbye. We could always buy it again later. Farm shed, 10 grand. Sell. If you had access to these buildings and could do things with them besides sell them, otherwise I feel like this is kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon and some of the Tycoon games where you start with like things in your amusement park, but not a lot of money. And Justin Corman, hey, what's shaking? What's happening, buddy? How are you? You can sell like landscaping and trees and crap off to make money, and it's just there as a way to make some additional money. All right, so now we've down to this. Now we got $240,000, which is pretty sweet. Let's go back. Let's go back. And yeah. So we only made $130,000 for that? Oh, okay. Kind of sucks. All right. Well, let's do this. Is our other guy done? No, not quite. He's getting there. So let's do this. We're gonna get this guy started because this, like I said, I'm gonna keep one of these tractors. We're gonna ditch the Fiat. And we're gonna ditch one of these. And we're gonna ditch the harvester. All right, oilseed radish. See, and it didn't count it down. So it's almost like, I don't know, I guess easy mode, it's not gonna dump anything out of here. For oilseed radish or wheat, I don't think it does. I think it does for other stuff, and you have to go refill it because I was using this. But, all right, so we're going to lower the hoopajoop, and we're going to turn it on, and we're going to hire a worker. All right, and then we're going to switch over to the Fiat, and we're going to go sell this sucker. So I want to have one light tractor for utility use. Now, having two tractors is critical. I did kind of feel like having three is a good idea. Because again, you can hire extra people and get more stuff done. I'm going to turn this map off. But, turn my hazard lights on here. I also figured out how to do turn signals and hazard lights. Because it's a matter of, bodies and machines. The problem is labor is not cheap. And if you're doing the little contracts, it can get pretty expensive to have labor doing the work. So, I mean, that's really just somebody to do the work so you don't have to, which, of course, is going to cost you money. But there's a smart way to do it, and it's prioritizing and saying, oh, you know what? This contract's only making me $1,000. I don't need to waste 500 of that on labor. I can do this myself. And, oh, you know what the other issue is? Hold up. Pause. I figured out the pause key, too. Boom. Real time. Thank you. Back. Pause. Yeah. Well, it's fun to play in speed up mode. You get more done in real time. We're lollygagging our way into town here. So here's the plan. All right, helper A's completed their task. All right, good. So when we get up here, that's the guy who was actually doing the work to cultivate the field. Now we got the guy planting the field with oilseed radish, which is a natural fertilizer. All right, here is the shop in front of us. And we're going to watch out for that car. Pass right in front of him. I think the selling point is around the back. Yes, there it is. I see that little dollar thing over there, or whatever that is. Okay, so, exit the vehicle. Okay, I thought it would. Ah, here we go. All right, so see how it's 52,000? Here, check this out. If I pull up the garage, if I pull it up here and I go to my garage, it'll sell for 43.8. But if I go here, R sells for 53. Okay, so we just made some money. All right, so let's tab back over to here because we need to get this guy out of the way. And we're going to actually take this. Now, this other field, field 19, which is on the backside over there, it has been cultivated. So now, we have a couple of options here. And we're going to do this one first, I think. Okay, here's the problem with this tractor. Let me jump out. Oh, well, crap. I can't see because it's... Okay, see, it doesn't have a front deal on it. All right, so this is the Case Pro, right? If I hit this and go to medium tractors, it's the very first one, right? This is it. See how there's no yellow thing here? That means you can't hook up a deal on the front. All right, these yellow ones, they have a front drive, okay? I don't even think this Case Maxim series has a front drive. Let me look at this. All right, so as the engine setup, wheel setup, front loader attachment, no. You can add a front loader. All right, so back. Yeah, so the option's there so you can add it. But the question, oh, that means it doesn't have a front transmission. Gotcha. Okay, that's what we're looking at. All right, we can't blow all of our money on this tractor, but we do want a better tractor. This one doesn't have a front transmission either. The Steyr does, but I kind of want to get a 200 horsepower tractor. Yeah, this one won't get us there. The Deere doesn't have a front transmission. This Valtra, 210, nice. There it gets us to 250 for $195,000 plus that, 196. Yeah, that's pretty slick looking. Okay, so we have the wheel options. Hey, Mastrada, what's happening? 5 gain over the... Yeah, wasn't it, though? It was almost 10. Went from 43 to 53, or just short of 53. So, yeah, it's like almost 20% gain. I just learned that on a video. So, this gives us front transmission. Now we've got the front loader, 250 horsepower, which allows us to run a lot of equipment. That's the key, all right? Because we're going to want stuff that, and we'll come back to that. I hate where these buttons are positioned. If I get something like this and get something like this. That's 110 horsepower back. If I get this, that takes 180 horsepower. But this does a 6-meter wide swath, and look at this. It's a cedar planter. Ooh, this one doesn't. Damn it. That's not what I want either. Crap. I don't necessarily need this big ass crap right now. I was looking at this one earlier. So this only does 3 meters wide, which sucks. Okay, so that means it's inefficient. But it does. It's a cedar planter, and you don't have to cultivate. So it cultivates seeds, plants, and I think fertilizes all in one step. Uh-oh. Did you cut your hand off or something? Cut a finger off? You still intact? Got all your body parts? That's important. Keeping your body parts. So, shoot, now I'm going to have to think this through again. The thing is, the video I was watching, the guy took out like a massive loan from the bank. I don't know if I want to do that. So I kind of want to keep this simple to an extent. Let's do this. Something I definitely want to do. Miscellaneous. Yeah, this is miscellaneous. I want the vehicle workshop. Okay, so let's get vehicle workshop set up here somewhere. Where's a good spot for it? Where's a good spot for it? Where is a good spot for it? Under that tree over here is kind of a nice looking spot. It'd be nice if we could clear out that junk. I wonder if I can. Rotate. That's what I want to do. Okay, so I guess our little workshop thing right over here. And we'll plan on getting the fuel tank thing and putting it over to one side. Oh, is our dude done over there? Nope. Apparently he'll have one more pass to make. All right, so there's that. And then we'll put this right over here. Cool. All right, that seemed to make sense. All right, so there's a little bit of stuff we spent some cash on. Helper J has completed their task. Very good. All right, Helper J. So let's tab over to here. And then we're going to run over here to our other field. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to spend, too much. All right, now this field may need to be cultivated. Let's take a look here. Fertilized. I don't know if it needs to be cultivated or not. Well, it's going to get cultivated when we do the oilseed radish. So, see, this tree drives me nuts. So that tree, we're gonna pull a lumberjack song on that tree here before too long. All right, that looks good. Yeah, there-ish. Sure. All right, so let's lower and go and helper and switch. All right, so I guess if I don't want to spend money right now, I do want to get the tractor upgrade. Problem is now I'm no longer at the stupid deal. Oh, wait, no, I can. I do want the upgraded tractor, though. There was a reason for. Oh, yeah, we're trading in one of the medium ones. So we sold. Yeah. Okay, now I'm. What a doofus. Okay, one thing. Let's look at. Well, again, the cedar is the key. The 3,000, 30,000. There it goes. 11 miles an hour. See, I think you have to combine this and this. But that doesn't do fertilizer too. See, and this does. But I tell you, I was using it in a big field, and it was burning through seed really quick. It doesn't hold that much seed. It only holds like 700 liters of seed. This holds 5,000. So though it may not be very big, it does a lot. Now this does 6 meters of width, but this doesn't fertilize. Oh, you know what? We're going to get the spray fertilizer thingy. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I need to bail it because I know I can make some money on that. But I'm going to need to rent one. So, baling technology. So I need to get one of these things and probably just rent one of these. Maybe. Just rent the simple one. Right? Just lease this. Oh wait, is it? Yeah, I was gonna say it's got it set up for dollars. Okay. All right. Did I have? Okay, this has the weight on the front. Since we're only going to have one tractor, one deal right now. All right, so let me make sure I've got the right. No, that's cultivator. All right, so let's lower the weight, and then we'll ditch the weight. There, that was easy enough. All right, cool. And we're going to turn on our blinky blink lights because we're going to hit the road and hit the road, Jack. Yeah, I know I've got the cultivator on the back. We're going to go sell that sucker. And we're going to pick up the baler. Finger got crushed between a door hinge and top of a cart. Ouch. Wow. Ouch. Yeah, I know that's painful. Do you still, are you going to have full movement of it? It didn't cause any nerve damage, did it? Anything permanent? This is a detail that looks like they missed. See how it says 43 on the dash there? 2200 RPM and 43? The dash reads in kilometers an hour, even though I've got the speedometer set to miles per hour. So to me, that was a little detail they missed. Excuse me. Minor technicality. So we'll go pick up a baler with the new tractor, bring it back. And I don't want to be doing this too long tonight. I just wanted to kind of get things set up, but I forgot that the fact that the guy on the video I was watching maxed out the loan to start with, and that just seemed a little excessive. Whoa, you know what? I can get by. I may hit the cones, but okay, there's our, yeah, there's, all right, we're selling both pieces we got. All right, and exit the vehicle. Cool. And yeah, so is it worth selling the base cultivator? Because I'm thinking about doing jobs. Do I want to keep that piece of equipment, or do I want something bigger? Hang on, let's just shop for a minute. Let's shop for a minute. I just want to make sure I don't make a mistake here on the cedars. It'd be nice if this was all alphabetized. Cultivators. There we go. All right. So what we need to look at is, okay, wow, this takes a 400 horsepower tractor. Frack me. It does an 8-meter wide swath. This does a 6-meter wide swath, which would double what we can currently do. Jesus, that does 24. So I bet you gotta have big horsepower. Yeah, 500 horsepower. Hell to the no. That's why I hate that button position there. That's 4.9 meters. And you can seed with it. Oh, hey. This does not do that. This does that. But it can only seed grass, oil radish, and canola. Isn't this canola? I think it is. This does the same thing, but a 3.7 meter swath. So here you get 1.2 more meters. A lot more capacity. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to pick that up because that's a lot. I mean, that's a pretty big jump over what we've got. All right, so that's good. All right, so we're going to get that Stara back. Okay, here I am. Yeah, here we are. Okay, let's sell that. Yes. And then R, sell that. Okay, cool. Now, let's hit, run up here. Okay, tractor. Now, we are going to upgrade us to, now we got 350. We don't need the biggest thing. What's this Puma series do? All right, 225 horsepower to start with. 245, 270. So we could go 270 and we get a front loader attachment. That's super nice. 31 miles an hour too. What about this Fendt? 165, 200, 240. Yeah, that's it. It only goes to 240. So, the Valtra. It looks cool too. So I'm digging this. So this goes to 250. And we can get the front loader. And we can get cool colors. Yeah, that's the biggest engine. It's got 250, right? And that's only 196,000. So 250 horsepower for 196. Or $245 for 198. Yeah, see, for horsepower, see, we could jump up 20 more horsepower there, but we got to jump up another, 15 grand. Let me look at this thing. This guy starts at 235. Oh, and it hauls the mail too. Look at that, 38 miles an hour. So it starts at 235, but you can't upgrade it. Oop, wah, 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 wah. We're not going to be buying that tractor today. Brittany Colleen, that looks like a bot. And Noah Cryon looks like a bot. So, great. Swell. So the question then we're back to is this. Do we want to pay $196.5 for 250 horsepower? Or do we want to pay $212 for 270? I don't know. I think 250 allows us to run a lot of implements that if we're going to, use bigger machinery, I don't know if we're going to need, oh, you know what? I think there is some. I think it would be good to go with the bigger one. Let me just look at something. Let me think. Where did I see this? Where did I see this? Never have less than 50 grand. Gotcha. All right, let's look at no. Yeah, this is 180. We're not even looking at that one right now. I'm just looking at what does it take. Let's see. Where did I see? Maybe it's fertilizer technology. No. That doesn't take a whole lot. And if we get this cedar right here, if we get this, wait, this is not, yeah, this one. This one right here gives us the ability to seed without cultivating, so it eliminates the need for a cultivator. And it allows us to fertilize. So it's a 2-in-1. But I was going to get the spray fertilizer unit because that seems to be because that does herbicide as well to get rid of weeds. So I don't think we want. I think eventually we want that. But I think to start with, we can get away with this. Yeah, okay. All right, so this is going to be the Vaderstad Spirit. That's going to be the cedar we get, which eliminates the need for the cultivator and eliminates our cedar. So it combines those two tools into one. And then we're going to get the fertilization technology, no, crop protection. We're going to get this set up here. Because that does good stuff. Because it does fertilizer and weed killer. Right? Right. Okay. So now, I'm still trying to figure out (180 horsepower, 220). Oh, are we going to need more than 250 horsepower with this initial 140? I don't think we are. I don't think we are. I think we're going to be able to get away with it. Windrowers don't take much. Yeah. So 110. Yeah. Even that's only 140 horsepower. Come on. What does potato technology? What's Mr. Potato Head stuff do? 110 horsepower, 150 horsepower. Okay, we're taking way too long making this decision. So we're going to get the Valtra and the 250 horsepower option with the front loader attachment. We're going to change it to blue, and we'll keep the white wheels on it, I think. Ooh, blue wheels. Nah, you know what? The white wheels look good. What's the claws color? The hell is that? Of course, you could get black wheels. I think it looks kind of goofy, like the white wheels. Okay. I like it. 198,000. Buy it. Trelleborg wheels. Yeah. What's our wheel setup on this? Wheel weights. We get wide tires and weights. What's the point of wheel weights on these things? Does that just help you not need a weight on the end or something? Help keep the vehicle more stable? What does that do? Narrow tires. We're not going to get narrow tires. And I know there's a point to them, but I've got crop damage turned off. Whoa, you can get the big dog thing. I'm just going to get the standard. All right, buy it. Boom. Okay, fetch my purchase at the store. Back. 151,000. We're going to pick this one up. It only does 3 meters at a time, though. That's killing me. God, I want something that does more. This only does 3 meters at a time. This does 6 meters. It's $76,000. It costs twice as much. Yeah, that's 30,000. Capacity is 3,100. Capacity of this is 2,800, so that's negligible. We can tow that at 11 miles an hour. We can tow this, yeah. But it does 6 meters at a time. We don't want to get this. That's too expensive. What about this setup? This requires this, though, I believe, to support it. Right? Because I see no capacity here. This does 4 meters. Oh yeah, we're trying to get rid of the cultivator aspect. That's right. This has got a huge capacity. It's 180 horsepower required, which means the tractor will haul it. It's only 3 meters, so it's not terribly efficient. For 32 grand, or do we go for the Gusto at 76? And this fertilizes. But we're going to get something that fertilizes. So that's Department of Redundancy Department. We can't haul that. See? Oh, there it is. Damn it. Not that I have $100,000 to spend on it, but there was the 270 horsepower, which was the upgraded case tractor. The Puma could go to 270. And that would haul this thing. And it does 9 meters of width. And it has a 5,000 liter tank. And it seeds and fertilizes in one fell swoop. I feel like I missed that opportunity there. We can come back and get that later. All right. Let's go for this one. And then what will we have? We'll have cedar covered, and it cultivates. And then we'll get our spray fertilizer and weeder stuff. And I think we'll be good for now. Okay. All right, so now we got lots of toys. New toys. Sweet. The blinky blink lights. Awesome. Take a look around the cockpit here. Wheels, analog gauges, controls over here, fancy. Little Giants FM. Yeah, we're not dealing with that right now. Okay, so we're going to take this one and we're going to take the new cedar cultivator thingy home. Then we'll run back over with the other tractor and get the all right, let's get this home. We can go 32 miles an hour, but we're going to keep it down to 25 in town. Hit it. There's the train. All right, this is going to, I think, set us up for success here. Okay. We're going to bring the other tractor to town, and we're going to get the baler thing. And then we're going to go back with this one and get the front loader attachment and the forklift for the bales. Because then we can just use our trailer, which we can modify at the shop that we got, and load the bales onto it, take them, and sell them. I think we have a plan here. I think. That's a dangerous proposition to think. We have a bunch more crap we can sell in the silo. Oh, this is going to be tricky. All right, let's see here. If I turn the wheels right, I think that will straighten this out. Nope, you're the right. Nope. Okay, now. Nope. I think we got this in here. I think we're good. All right, so let me do this. Let me do the menu thing because it should be able to lower that and then just drop it. Oops. Nope. Wow, look at that. That's cool. All right, raise that thing up. Oh, that lowered it. Oh, I see. So I need to lower and then fold it. And then disconnect it. Cool. All right, very good. Now, gotta get the baler, and then we've got the other dude over here. Yeah. So that those three fields now are sown with oilseed radish. So we're gonna turn blinky blink lights on and hit it and jump in the cockpit so we can see where we're going. And we're gonna take the sower down and we're gonna seal it. Yes, we're gonna seal it. All right. So that's the plan. I'm gonna sell the cedar because now we got a new cedar, which also does cultivating, 2-in-1. So that saves us a step. And we're going to pick up the baler with this tractor and bring it back to the hoose and run the field that had the weed in it so we can get some extra cash for that. Then we're going to get the new tractor, go back and get the front end and forklift. I should have done that when I was there and didn't think about it because oops. And then what I will do, and this will be offline because now I'm officially into sleep time. And I'm going to be doing some more live streaming tomorrow because I practiced pool the last 2 days. We have Masters on Thursday. And so today would have been a program day off. But because I took Sunday off because it was crappy weather. Yeah, I know. What does that have to do with pool? It was really humid. And the tables were icky. And the pool hall would have been crowded and all that stuff. So, all right, so let's do this. Let's hit the old Q button. Goodbye. All right, let's go over here. R, $11,000, sell. Cha-ching. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to play some more tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping my workday goes smooth, and that will be a good thing. Excuse me. All right, cool. I was around until that Volvo. So we're going to wrap this episode up here in a minute. And I think we're off to a pretty good start. Now, I mean, I'm second guessing buying the Valtra because I probably should have gone a little more, gone for the Puma and gone for the 270 horsepower. But that's okay. Heck, I may go back and start the whole thing over and push forward to this point and swap it out and do all that stuff anyway. Why am I holding the button down? There we go. Set the cruise control and set it and forget it. Now, apparently, all this land up here on the right, no, not that part. Wait, let's look at the map real quick. Yes, we're now at the edge of my property. Okay. So the question is any of this usable? See, because I'm curious about possibly buying that area or this area or both, but I'm not sure there's a real benefit to that. Now, the other thing is, I started dinking around with this yesterday, is I think I can make field 19 almost double the size it is. And I could also expand 26 a little bit. I could combine 24 and 25, and I might could build another one. So I figured out how to create fields and all that. I mean, I remembered how because I'd done it like on 17. But anyway, so I mean, in theory, I could plant all along this right side here too. Could put a field along there, but you can't get on that steep slope real easy. Whoops, that would be stupid. I ran that over. All right, so let's go over here. Shoot, I feel like I messed up this approach. Would like to get rid of that rough spot right there. This seems like room for a nice big field or a cattle pens or something eventually. Get around to that. All right, let me pull this up here. All right, so we need to lower the pickup, unfold the baler. So let's go to the external view so we can see this. Unfold the baler. Okay, apparently that unfolded the baler. Oh, it's at the back bottom. Or it's underneath. Okay, unfold the baler. Lower the pickup. Turn on the baler. And set the cruise control. Now I want to turn off the baler and lift the pickup for now, I think. I'm going to do this Zamboni style. Kind of. It's not picking anything. Oh yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. Don't need those lights on. Oh, neat. Okay, I hear it beeping at me. So it's full. So we're going to come down here and dump it. Cool. All right, sweet. I got one little blot. Doink, that didn't do me any good. What a doofus. Plop a turd. All right, that worked out. One more little bit on that row to run down. There we go. Yes, I'm driving by a keyboard. This is the Zamboni style of clearing the field. So if you ever watch a Zamboni clean the ice at a hockey game, they come down. They do it a little differently. They do it kind of the opposite of the way I'm doing, but essentially the same concept. They go down the middle first, and they go around the edge, or they'll go around the edges, and then they'll come down the middle, and it allows them to basically split up the coverage. Oh no, crap, I missed a whole bunch. That didn't look very good. That's okay. Whoa, shit. There goes jackknife. All right, let's turn this thing around and go back the other way. Anyway, you can see what it does. It allows you just, so instead of doing 3-point turns, which are kind of inefficient, it allows you just to make laps. Seriously? There we go. There's our 100%. Drop a turd. Hooray. Okay. Go get this part. Yeah. Alright, now it bollocks this all the hell up. There we go. I think we're going to get 2 more bales here. One we're working on. I think we're going to get 1 more. All right. Get this over here. One little bit of schmutz. All of this little bit over here. What a doofus. Okay. All right. Got it. Got it? No? Great. So we can't frickin' ditch what we got, huh? Well, that sucks. I want a full bale. That's kind of screwed, isn't it? Let's see here. Well, poop. That is not ideal at all. almost got it. Okay. Well, nuts. I guess I can't empty it. Can I? Nope, because I got the weight on the front. Yeah, so. All right, so I hit Q. And then we hit this, and then we go to garage, and we go leased items, and we say return. Okay, cool. That returns that. So yeah, back. Now we can make ourselves useful here, I feel like. We jump in the new ride. We've got to go to town to get the forklift hookup, right? But we could haul some stuff somewhere to sell. So let's see. The restaurant is paying. I don't want to go to the central grain elevator. I want to go to the restaurant. Restaurant's paying less for that. Restaurant's paying second most for that. So, what else do we have? Oh, that's all we got. Okay. So, we go sell like the sunflower. Restaurant's selling this for the least, but it's like 21 bucks. Now, let's go for this. 1472. What is that the peas or something? So there's wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybeans. Okay, so soybeans. All right, so we'll take a load of soybeans over to the restaurant, and then we will go. Yeah, I know. I'm a stickler for doing this the right way. I know. It's a waste of time and blah, blah, blah. All right, we're going to do soybeans. Start. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Hauling ass for a load of soybeans, aren't we? That's okay, because I got my blinky light on. See? Ooh, dual blinky lights. I like it. All right, so we get this to the restaurant. We'll dump it off. That'll make us some more coin. And then we go pick up the forklift setup. There's another thing we could do, and that is just leave the trailer at the store and take the other tractor to pick it up. While we're there with this tractor, we could get the oh no, I can't, because we're going to put the forklift attachment on the front, so that'd be better to do with the other tractor. All right, so we have a plan. Let's see here. How do I want to unload this? Yeah, grain door. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Which I know is the slower way to do it, but I mean, this seems like the more realistic way to do it. Now, I was looking at cutting firewood and delivering wood here, and I'm not sure how to do that. But I think I got to chop it up. And I think I'm going to have to either, I don't know if you can get an axe in the game, or if that's a mod. I know there's a wood splitter. That seems to be a super cool mod. So, all right, that was 11. That's 12. Almost $12,000. Sweet. Oopsie. There's never traffic down this street. Not sure why that is. Whoa, hello. Which is great because I'm driving on the wrong side of the road like I'm drunk or something. And I don't drink, so it's kind of difficult. Okay, so P. Now, I don't know the difference between this front loader and this front loader. Does anybody know the difference? Oh, this only takes 90 horsepower. That takes greater than 150 horsepower. So I guess I should have this one. Seems like it's the more powerful one. And a pallet fork. There's a pallet fork and there's a bale spike. I want the pallet fork. I thought about changing the colors on these to match the tractor, but I did not do that. Okay, I'm going to dump the trailer here. Because I got to pull around. Because they set that up facing the wrong direction, which is kind of dumb. Okay, cool. All right, so let's do a little tippy tip that way. And that'll work. And back inside. That gets it done. Okay, cool. So we got our forklift attachments. So now we can load those bales into the trailer. And yeah, now we can do carrying jobs and whatever else. So sweet. Guys, I feel like we got a bunch done here. Got a pretty new tractor, good horsepower. Although again, I'm still rethinking that I should have gone with the case, gone for 270, because then I could get that big cedar thingy that does like a 12-meter wide swath. Although it was more expensive, I couldn't afford it right now. But we're going to do some jobs. We're going to make some geish. And oh, you know what? I need to take these bales to market. So while we're here, while we're thinking about it, let's pull up right here and jump out and figure how this works out. How does this work out? Is this where I can wait? Let's see. G. Aha, here we are. Okay, cool. So I guess I can customize. Yeah. Aha, there we go. We figured it out. Excellent. That's awesome. So now, cut that off right there, and let's see how we can figure out how to get these suckers and I mean, I guess I could just stab them and move them, isn't it? Probably what I can do. Kind of want to do this right, but you know, there I am trying to do things right again. All right, so probably stab and move. Wage payment. What was the wage payment for? Ha ha! I got it. Well, I got that sucker centered too. Look at that, boys. First go. Once I got it unhung from the lip of the thing. I think I need that on. All right, so this one's going to be a little trickier. I'm not sure we can get 4 in a row on here. So we're going to try to go side by side with these two. Maybe I can. Oopsie. Well, I got that one where I wanted it, but I goofed up the front one. That's okay. So what I can do here, I think, is actually keep these where they are. And then just nudge that back into place. I really want to kind of nudge the other one over to the right. Oh, I missed it. Right there. Okay, now I'm going to do something real quick here because I want to jack these up. So what you do is come up here and then you hit, oh crap. Okay. machine. Yeah. Not bad. Slid right off there. So now we're going to scoot it forward. To do that, we need to back up to the left. Come this way. Drop this down. Change the camera angle down so I can see what I'm doing. Cut this to that. Actually, it's not bad where it is. Now, 8. Okay, so that gets that out of the way. Oh. It was there too. Cool. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, one more. Look at all that trailer space I got left. Hell, I could put 8 bales on this trailer, I think. El Strapo. That'll do, pig. All right. I think that'll do for now, guys. And we'll take this stuff to market. I'm not sure where I'd even sell it. This is hay, right? Hay. This. And then we go to... What's baled hay? Okay, hold on. Grass and hay. Yep. Straw. What's the symbol for this? Huh. Oh, there we go. Grass and hay. All right, so this was hay, which is this symbol. The triangle with the curly lines, which is this. So it's going for $89 at the barn. Where's the barn? Oh, the barn's right down the street. Oh, yeah, but I need to call it a night, guys. Oh, hello, Jump Public. Sorry I didn't see you there. Appreciate you being on board. Welcome aboard. Am I doing multiplayer? I am not. Not that I object to doing it. I'm really still trying to get a handle on the game, and this is 19. I don't know if you do 19. Apparently 19 is still really valid. 22 apparently is better and really good, but 19 is still, super cool. So I'm getting my feet wet back into the game with 19, and so yeah, I wouldn't mind doing multiplayer sometime. Just not going to be today. So, in fact, this is probably a good place to wrap things up for the night because I got to get up and work in the morning. So, guys, I want to thank you all for joining us and being on board and chit-chatting and all that good stuff. So, make sure to give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, let them know about Farming Simulator 19, 22. 22 is now available on Steam. From Giant Software and Focus Home Interactive. And subscribe for more great content coming soon. Make sure to turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Also, you can follow us on Discord at A-Trainspace Games. That's A-Trainspace Games. And your financial support of the channel is greatly appreciated because I get nothing from YouTube. And I got hundreds of hours of video out there for you guys to watch and enjoy. PayPal.me/ATrainGames. It's PayPal.me/ATrainGames. Appreciate your support. And for now, I'll be kind of stacking some of that cash up to get FS22 when it goes on sale again. So that'll be fun. And then we'll start playing that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning. Wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond, I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.